All right, today we're going to talk about the art of greatness. We're going to break down what it really takes to become exceptional at something, and trust me, the answer is probably not what you think. So let's start with the big question. What actually makes someone great at what they do? For years, we've kind of bought into a few common ideas, a few myths. The first one that always comes to mind is talent. This idea that some people are just born with it. But as we're about to see, that's just not the whole story. Not even close. Okay, what about luck, right? Just being in the right place at the right time? Sure, a bit of fortune never hurts, but you can't build a life on it. It's not a strategy. So no, it's not luck. And it is definitely not some hidden secret formula that only a few people have access to. See, greatness isn't some secret you stumble upon. It's an art you have to build. And today, we're gonna learn how to build it, step by step. So our journey starts right here with what might be the most important step of all, learning to truly respect the craft. This is all about your mindset, your fundamental attitude towards the work you do. Look at this comparison. On the left, you've got the distracted approach. We all know this one, right? Switching apps, notifications going off, focus totally broken, but you're still hoping for these huge results. Now look at the right. This is where greatness begins. It starts with an internal decision that your work matters, that you're going to treat it seriously, especially when no one is watching. And this is the core idea. Just let this sink in for a second. Your public results are a direct reflection of your private effort. Excellence isn't a performance you turn on for an audience, it's a habit you build when you're all alone. All right, so once you have that respect, step 2 flows right from it. You have to obsess over the basics. And I don't mean just doing them. I mean a deep, relentless focus on the fundamentals. Because listen, on the road to mastery, there are no shortcuts. Just think about it. The best people in any field, they are absolutely defined by their commitment to the fundamentals. A world-class footballer still practices simple passes for hours. A top-tier coder is still rewriting and perfecting the most basic logic. All the greatest creators you can think of spent years, just on simple, foundational skills before they ever made their masterpiece. And that obsession, it looks a lot like this. It's 1,000 attempts behind closed doors, 1,000 failed shots, 1,000 deleted paragraphs, 1,000 lines of code that didn't work. This is the unseen part, the unglamorous part, and it is absolutely everything. Because after all that private failure, after those thousands of attempts, the world usually only sees this. The one perfect goal, the one brilliant idea, the one flawless performance. That single success is built on a mountain of quiet, uncelebrated work. Which brings us to our final and maybe most powerful step. It's not enough to respect the craft, and it's not enough to just practice the basics. You have to learn to fall in love with the process itself. You have to learn to love the repetition. Because what is mastery anyway? It's right here. It's not about that 1 in a million lucky shot. It's the art of doing something right, consistently, time and time again. That kind of reliability isn't built on luck. It's built on discipline. So where does that discipline come from? It's forged in these moments, right here. Real growth doesn't happen when you're feeling inspired and everyone's cheering you on. No, it happens when you're tired. It happens when the work feels boring and monotonous, and it really happens when there is no one around to clap for you. That's when the real work gets done. So if you want to know the real secret to greatness we've been looking for this whole time, it's this. It's just endurance. It's about being the person who can stay with the same task longer than anyone else is willing to keep refining it, keep improving it, and keep repeating it long after the initial thrill is gone. So there you have it. Respect the craft, obsess the basics, and love the repetition. That's the whole roadmap. And your path starts right now with a few simple commands you give yourself every single day. First things first, just keep working, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. And with every bit of work you do, you're not just spinning your wheels. You're getting a tiny bit better. So keep improving. Because you know what? Consistency is the whole game. The simple, boring act of just showing up day in and day out is what separates everyone else from the masters. Because every hour you put in, every basic skill you master, every single moment of boring repetition you embrace, you're building something. So keep building your craft. One day, the world is going to notice. And I want to leave you with this one last thought.
If you're listening to all this and you're thinking, yeah, but I'm not great yet. Good. Seriously, that is the best place you can possibly be. It means you're not at the end of your story. It means you're right at the beginning. Now go build.